Okay, so I didn't really have anything prepared here. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to take a minute to talk about my experience streaming so far. I started streaming April 1st, like officially streaming April 1st of 2022. So it's been about 7 months, 8 months. And in that amount of time, I started as a Dead by Daylight streamer, pretty much exclusively. And then after I made affiliate, and I was able to, once they started to include ads in my stream, once I was able to do channel points, that was what I wanted to do, so that my audience would have another way to interact with me, potentially. So once I hit that, I switched to a variety streamer. And I'm going to be recording this kind of as a time capsule for myself for next year. But I have switch inputs on this monitor. I have a few stats on a very plain, very boring spreadsheet, very bright spreadsheet. So, in the year of 2022, not counting the first 3 months, the entirety of the first 3 months, I have started as a Dead by Daylight streamer. I was in the basement, which is a fine set, and since then I've kind of built this around me. Been going pretty well. My average viewers, my stats, so I can kind of compare them to next year. My average number of viewers per stream is 3.5, which is pretty good, like average viewers that I always have. Pretty good, especially for just starting out. I have had 185 followers. I now have, as you can see in the corner here, I have 167. So that's including people coming and going. And I have streamed this year 364 hours. I streamed this year. I've also been taking a lot of the things that I've been doing and putting them onto YouTube. And that's served as kind of an introductory for me to work on a little bit of video editing. It's mostly just trimming and putting those things up as well. I've uploaded 62 YouTube videos. They've been seen 756 times. I have 14 subscribers, and people have watched my YouTube videos for 63.1 hours. Now, last year on stream, unless there's any that I just can't recall, I streamed a total of 28 different games on stream, and they're all over the place. Some of the more notable ones were this year I played the Resident Evil series for the first time. I played Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 all on stream. Resident Evil HD, and then 2 and 3 remastered. And finally beating Alien Isolation was a big accomplishment for me. It's a game that I had maybe a third of the way played through twice, and then chickened out playing it privately, but I got to play it on stream with people watching, with people in the chat, and I made it all the way through. And we also had a fun birthday stream in August where we played some assorted Jackbox packs, Riff Tracks the game. That was a lot of fun. And I plan, or I shouldn't say, I don't know if I plan on playing all of these games, but some of the games that I'm most looking forward to streaming and games that are coming out next year. I'm looking forward to AEW Fight Forever, made by the same guys that made WrestleMania 2000, WWF No Mercy, some of my favorite games of all time. I'm looking forward to eventually purchasing and playing the Callisto Protocol, which came out this year and I haven't had a chance to touch. The remade Dead Space, the remade Resident Evil 4. Escape from Monkey Island is the last Monkey Island game that I have not played, so I'm looking forward to getting that and to playing through that. God of War Ragnarok was big. Horizon Forbidden West. Some of the old like classics that I want to play that I haven't really had a chance to, like Maniac Mansion, some of the Space Quest games, Sam & Max Hit the Road, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Shadow of the Colossus, Mario Kart 8, which I've never played that online before, and also some of the classics. I mean, actually including Shadow of the Colossus, some of like the classics that I've just never played, and maybe even I didn't really have much interest in playing them, but Shadow of the Colossus, Halo, Gears of War. I recently got PC Game Pass, and I've been a PlayStation guy pretty much my entire life, ever since the PS2. So I'd love to play those for you guys. I know that there are some people out there that are really big fans of these things and would like to see me experience the things that they love for the first time. It's also something that got me into streaming, is games that I really love. If I'm watching Twitch, I will watch somebody play Curse of Monkey Island. I'll watch somebody play Inscription. I'll watch somebody play Alien Isolation. Like, these are games that I really like watching people play because I know what I've done it. I know what to expect, and I'm really looking forward to seeing them experience it for the first time. Speaking of Curse of Monkey Island, I set a world, not a record, but I was on the leaderboard for speed runs for the Curse of Monkey Island. I came in 17th place back in August, and I've definitely slipped down, I think, 4 or 5 spaces since then. But I'd love to work on that a little bit and give that another shot, because I can absolutely improve on what I did. And we've made quite a few friends out there. I'm very happy with where this is going. My big goal, I don't, if this somehow, friendship, the best ship, it's the ship that never sinks. If it's at all possible, if this becomes something that is a job for me, I mean, that'd be amazing, but I absolutely don't expect it. Absolutely don't expect it. What I'm looking for with this is something that I can sit down with, and I am able to play these things that I normally wouldn't necessarily be motivated to play in front of friends. My goal isn't necessarily to get, I don't really, of course I care about subscribers, like thank you a lot, but I don't really care about subscribers all that much. I don't really care about follows too much, despite what my goal says. What I'm looking for is people to be, I want people in the chat hanging out. If you're currently watching and you're a lurker, thank you for being here. Please be here. But I love the feeling of playing games with people hanging around. So to everyone who's stopped into my chat to say hello, thank you very much. To anybody who has stopped by and just puts me on in the background, I appreciate it. I really hope that what I'm putting out is entertaining. I hope my goal for next year, is to have a nice active chat. I think that that's something that could be brought around by, I want to shoot for about 500 followers by the end of next year. And we'll see how that goes. I really have no idea how to even measure what kind of a goal is feasible for something like that. But I think that I am falling into one of my usual pitfalls. Missing might be telling me about it, where I do start to ramble a bit. So I'm just going to cut it here. And we'll go back in for one more round of Dead by Daylight. But genuinely, like from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the time spent. Thank you for your interest. And I hope to see you around. I hope to see you around more often.